Hi, this is Maria Marsala. Welcome to Create a Blog in 15 minutes or less with Maria Marsala. For those of you who aren't familiar with me, I am a former Wall Street retail trader and executive and consultant, as well as a award-winning business coach. I received my training from Coach U, in case there's some on this call that would like to become coaches too. I graduated in 2000 and I started my business in 1998, so almost celebrating 15 years. I got involved in websites, quite honestly, because in 1998 websites were costing about, well, $5,000 to $8,000 to hire somebody to create a 5-page website with mostly text, maybe some graphics, your logo, things of that nature, but not very much else. And when I started my business, like many other people, I had time and not a lot of money to spend, and so I took some classes to learn how to design websites myself. Now, how that translates into this program is that very often I will help my clients to create their own blog, or if they have problems on their website, and it's something that's very easy, centering something or something, I can actually go in during a call and help them do that. But right now I'm going to show you how to create a blog in 15 minutes or less. Now, I'm already figuring out that you have a domain name, which is the name of your website. Like mine is Elevating Your Business, or I have Marketing with Integrity, which is actually my blog. Or if you look on the bottom of this page here, you'll actually see, if you go to elevatingyourbusiness.com favorites, and I'll show you what exactly that looks like, you will be able to get my resources. This is the page it'll send you to, Elevating Your Business Favorites, and you can click on websites, which I already opened up in another place, so I'll show you in a minute. But these are a lot of the resources that my clients use and resources I recommend. And if you start here, if you don't have a domain name, this is the company that we use, and also hosting, online validators. I mean, just about every resource I use is on this page. As you can see, it's quite a long page. So if you don't have that information, you may want to start here. And if you do have some of it but don't have all of it, this is also a really good place to go to. For example, my hosting costs $9.95 a month, and I think I have 5 or 6 websites for that price. So it's definitely worth shopping around and looking at the resources that I recommend. All right, so let's get back to the page. So every hosting service will give you some kind, or has some kind of control panel. And that's where, if you're not a web designer, you will go and set up your blog, or if you hire a web designer, they will go in and set up your blog and a host of other things too. As you can see, I can actually access my email online through this control panel, backups, files, password protect some of my website, which I do in the Client Cafe. If you go to my website and you try and get into the Client Cafe, it asks you for a password. Here it gives me basic website traffic information, basically telling me that the CoachMaria.com website had 3,000 visitors last month and stuff like that. If you've never been in here, this is a good place to go check out. This area here, if you want to create your own website, this area here is the area you'll go in. It's called Software and Services on most control panels. Sometimes you might see the word cPanel instead of control panel. That's basically the same thing. So we're actually going to go, we have 2 choices if we want to create a blog in 15 minutes. All right, well, with 3 choices really. We could go to, and I'm going to use WordPress.com and download the files and then upload them to your website and then save all the permissions and a whole bunch of other things that I don't even like dealing with because it's too easy to mess up. Or most hosting companies will offer you Fantastico, which I'll just go in kind of quickly here so you can kind of get an idea. I'm not going to use this one, but I have in the past. So let's open it. And what Fantastico helps you to do, of course everything doesn't work the way you want when you're doing a webinar. What it helps you to do, okay, so here it is it allows you to quickly, and I mean quickly, use any of these programs. So Drupal, Joomla, WordPress is up here. If you want to have a customer support program there, shopping carts, here's some shopping carts that you could really put up on your site very quickly. An email list, you know, you can basically go in here and click on links, and I'll click on one link so you could see. Let's just say if I was going to use WordPress in here. I have a lot of things open, which is why the machine is taking slow. So if I wanted, so right now it says that my marketing with integrity blog was set up on Fantastico, and that I don't it's showing here that I don't have the current installation because I've been installing the new installations right on the website. So that's the story there. But Fantastico is one such thing. The other one that I really like, and if you have it, use that instead of Fantastico, is Quick Install. Now, why Quick Install? Well, until 4 years ago, I used Fantastico, but I find that Quick Install lets me know of new updates a lot sooner than Fantastico. And it's important to get the new updates for things because usually they contain security updates as well as, you know, program and software updates. So now we're in Quick Install. All right, it's basically showing you right now. I've got these particular things set up on my on my website that I'm using this service. But let's install a WordPress blog. Okay, so I clicked on WordPress. I click on Continue. I have to decide where I'm going to put it, and as I said, I have a lot of websites on this system for my $10. I really get my money's worth. And then let's call this webinar blog. Okay, and then yes, I want it to tell me about the updates and even to auto upgrade. I have to give it an email address, so I'm going to give it my email address. We're going to call this webinar blog. Okay. The admin user is going to be, let's see, let me put webinar blog, and then I'm going to eventually delete this site. And then my first name it wants, and my last name. And what it's going to do is, it's going to install it on coachmarie.com/webinar-blog, unless I tell it to, you know, post it somewhere different, a place I don't have on my website. It's going to send me a confirmation email with my password and codes, etc. And right now it's getting ready to download, and now I am 100% okay in doing that. So let me copy this code here. Again, I'm going to delete this. So let's see, CoachMarie.com. Now, it may take a few minutes, blog, longer for it to actually get up on the website, but it may be here already. Okay, there it is. So this particular website blog now is ready to be set up. That's all there is to it. Alright, so this is part one. So if you want to play around with a blog, this is definitely the way to do it. If you want to take it to the next step, come back and look at the recording on creating a theme. I'm going to walk you through actually making this website blog look nicer than the pictures that are here right now, and talk to you a little bit more about themes. But that's getting your website done in less than 15 minutes. Okay, this is Maria Marsala. Let me just give you some information. I want to thank you for tuning in. You can contact me any of these ways. And again, if you want to get to my favorites website, you can go to elevatingyourbusiness.com, look in the free section, and favorites is one of the free pages. Or you can just go to elevatingyourbusiness.com/favorites and find and locate what specifically you're looking for, whether it be website resources, graphic design resources, etc. I have both online resources and the resources I use, the graphic designers I use, etc. on that page. So thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, you can email me at go2elevatingyourbusiness.com, or you can tweet me. I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.